Okay, guys, well, welcome tonight. And looks like maybe Maggie just jumped on. Yay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mute you guys.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to mute everybody. Okay. I meant to do that when we got started. Okay. Well, I just wanted to let you guys know that I put together I have kind of a new format for the things that I want to go over. So we're going to go over some company news, some back office bites, a product highlight, and then I'm going to give you some business building tips. Okay, so we're going to go over some company news. So this came out in the Scope. It's our little newsletter that comes out weekly. Tammy, are you able to hear? Just nod your head. She must not be able to. I hope she figures it out. But maybe she'll hear the recording and she'll get a chuckle out of this. Okay, so in the Scope, you know that we have new welcome pack options for new ambassadors when they join. You know what? This is one of the best ways to start integrating Plexus into your life. If you have new ambassadors that are joining and not purchasing a welcome pack, you're shooting yourself in the foot and you're not helping them at all, because why else are you going to start if you don't want the products? You know, you want to get the products. And this is the cheapest way that you're ever going to get to buy your products is with the welcome pack. Okay, it's below the wholesale price. So what Plexus did was to help make the welcome pack choices easier. They came up with just 5 and of their most popular welcome packs. And this is going to help your new ambassadors with their health goals, because they're going to get started with some products. So you can see what we have. The triplex welcome pack, it's $99. The double triplex is $199. Slim and accelerator, $99. Double slim and accelerator is $199. And then this is a really cool one, a variety pack. So someone that wants to just try all the products, that's a really good deal. When you buy these, let me just tell you that one of the things that's really cool about some people buy the double welcome packs and then sell one, because you're going to sell it at full retail price. And then that's going to help you pay for your welcome pack. So you can market it that way as well. So the welcome pack options went into effect last Wednesday, March 22nd. Was that last Wednesday? Anyway, on March 22nd. And the other big change about welcome packs is that you used to have 60 days. So if somebody joined and just paid their $35 to join, then they had 60 days to get their welcome pack purchased. Well, they've changed that, and it's now 30 days. Yeah, 60 days to 30 days. So now they have 30 days. So it's really important. I think that's just so that you know you don't have forever to buy that. You need to get it bought. And welcome packs are important because it is one of the 11 ways that we get paid. When you buy a welcome pack, or when your new person buys a welcome pack, Plexus takes 50% of that and pays it back to you. Pays a bonus back to you, and then 3 levels above you. So you want to be sure that you're encouraging new ambassadors to do that, because guess what? When you're starting to train new ambassadors from the moment they start. So if you teach them not to buy a welcome pack, guess what? They're going to teach the people that they sponsor not to buy a welcome pack. So everything that you do with someone new is duplicatable. Okay, you want them to put that into practice. So don't forget about the welcome pack option. Okay. Woo! This was great news this week. Kelly Clarkson is going to be our entertainment at convention. And I'm super excited about that, because I'll tell you, last year we had Little Big Town was our entertainment, and that was fabulous. I never really was, I like some songs by Little Big Town, but I was never really a fan until you have a private concert. And now we listen to Little Big Town all the time, and we think, oh, that was so cool when they sang that song. It was really awesome. So Kelly Clarkson, I just love her. So I'm excited about that. And the other thing is I've been to a couple of George Strait concerts as well at MGM Grand. That is the best place to see a concert. There's not a bad seat in the house. So we'll be at MGM Grand to see Kelly Clarkson. And you couldn't buy a concert ticket for the $100 that it's going to cost you to go to the convention and get Carrie Wilkerson, Kendra Hall. I don't know if you guys remember Kendra Hall, any of you that went to Super Saturday. She was the one that did the storytelling video at Super Saturday, so she's going to be really good. Victor Antonio, I'm in love with him. We first met him. He is like a friend of Plexus. We first met him in Orlando, I think. In Dallas. And he was, oh yeah, he was the speaker. He was the keynote speaker in Dallas, the first convention that I went to. And then he's been back to Plexus. He missed the next year, and then he was back last year as our MC. And he is just smart, funny, and you're going to get so much from the tidbits that he shares as he's with us all day. And then Les Brown is one of our keynote speakers as well. We saw him at convention in Phoenix, and you are going to be blessed by Les Brown. I would even tell you to go and look up some YouTube videos that Les Brown has out. He's a motivational speaker. And find out his story. He has an amazing story. What did they call him? He was retarded and highly uneducatable. And he just tells about how he stuck with it and got through life, and he's like this great guy. Anyway, I know that Sharon is registered for convention, Maggie's registered for convention, and a few others. If you can get to convention, I'm just going to encourage you that this is your year. It's your time to shine. It's your time to live. It's your time to believe, okay? There's going to be some really great workshops, build your belief workshops, how to build yourself through personal development, how to build your brand and market your business effectively, how to build your business through a process that you can duplicate within your team, okay? Duplication is huge. Don't think you need to go out and recreate the wheel and do something that has never been done before, because we have a simple system that you put into place. And anyway, we'll get some education on that, and how to build your belief through a panel featuring all of your trainers. So that's going to be really good. You're going to get so much from convention, and I just can't put the experience into you without you being there. It really is an experience. Okay, so that's my news on the my company news. So a little information on the back office. I wanted to show you a little more training that you could get if you haven't become familiar with your back office. These are screenshots off of my phone. And the first one, I'm just telling you that when you get into the back office, you're going to go to the menu, and then I want you to go down to Tools, and then Multimedia Library. And then when the Multimedia Library pops up, then I want you to click on the plus sign for audio training. And then over here on the right, you'll see the stuff that's there under audio training. There's a lot of basic information there. You could just go and pick your way through that. Just start at the top and go all the way down through that whole list of audio training. I encourage you to do that when you have some downtime. I've told everybody that I do my training in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work. I just have my phone there. I pull up a YouTube video, one of these training videos, whatever, and I listen to that. Depending on how short it is or how long it is, I might listen to a couple of them while I'm doing my hair and makeup and getting dressed and that kind of stuff. So I encourage you to go get into your back office and look for this audio training under menu, under tools, and then multimedia library. And then this is really kind of cool. I wanted to do a product highlight. So I chose Edge since we were talking about convention. Edge was launched last year during convention. And I'll just tell you, I was super skeptical about Edge because I'm not an energy drink person. I'm like anti-energy drink. And so when they introduced this and they were building up to, you know, it was going to be something about, you know, personal energy crisis in America, which is a true story. There is a personal energy crisis in America. I was starting to get a little pouty lipped and a little aggravated that they were going to come out with some energy drink. So when they launched this, I was a little bit skeptical, and then I heard about all the good information about it and all that kind of stuff, and then went down to the convention store there and bought my 2 bottles that I could buy while I was there, and we tried it. JR and I tried it, and we were dialed in and loved it. It's got some ingredients in it that it does have caffeine, the equivalent of 1 cup of coffee. And it has these ingredients, this theacrine and L-theanine. And I wanted to give you a little bit of information about those ingredients tonight so that you can, if you haven't already tried Edge, I would encourage you to try it and make your own testimony about what you love about it. What I love about it is that I am dialed in and focused when I take it. And it doesn't give you any kind of jitters. It's not that kind of thing. It just gives you that extra edge. It's almost like you get to take a peek in, some really cool stuff. I mean, it just makes your brain come together and puts it all together. And here's why. Okay, so theacrine, that first ingredient, it helps boost your mental and physical energy, supports energy without jitters, irritability, and habituation. So it's not habit forming. Okay, you're not going to become addicted to it. I only take Edge when I feel like I need a little extra edge. Okay, it supports a positive mood. Yeah, you're happy when you take it. It increases your motivation and improves your perceived focus and concentration. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm dialed in when I take that my concentration is good. I just love this product. And then the other one, the theanine, or L-theanine, that has some good effects on anxiety. It helps kind of control that. It has significant clinical results for natural calming and focusing the brain. Okay, so more of that. Let me tell you something, and this is something that somebody told me, that they were giving this to one of their kids. I know, and it was helping with their, attention deficit disorder. It was helping them stay focused and not on those medications. You cannot say that compliantly, but you could tell that, in a conversation, but that's not a compliant thing to say. Let's see. I just looked this stuff up on the internet. Okay. Do some product research on do some ingredient research on what's in your product so that you can talk to people about, this is why this product does this, helps with the focus. Let's see if there was something else on this little thing. Okay, I guess that's it on that. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little information about Edge. If you haven't tried it, order it this month and try it. And if you know somebody that is an energy drink user, maybe have them try this for a month or a week or whatever. It's like it's like $1 a day, I think, for preferred customers to order Edge, and to take 1 capsule a day versus, what is it, $2.50 up to, $3, almost $4 for a 5-hour energy drink or a Monster or something like that. So this could be a really great healthy alternative, and they may get better out of it because they're not going to have the jitters and that reaction, and more mental focus. Okay, the Plexus Way. This is something that I wanted to talk about. I have in that Scoop article about the Plexus Way of marketing your business on social media, it was a PDF file, and I will upload this into the team page after the call tonight, after the Zoom tonight, so you guys can read it. But I'm just going to go over some of the highlights of this about how to promote your business the right way. Be your authentic self. Ditch the sales pitch and share what made you fall in love with Plexus. Okay, this is really important. You want your post to be engaging, with images of you or a video of you, not the salesy graphics and like, hey, check out Plexus, here we go. Do you want to, you know, don't sound like a used car salesman, like, hey, you want to lose weight and feel great? Try Plexus, here's my website. Don't do that, okay? That's salesy. Nobody cares about that. People care about that you're sleeping better. You know, your post can be just 1 or 2 sentences that say, man, I slept so good last night. I haven't slept that good in, you know, 2 years. And don't say, thank you, Plexus. I'm going to get to that in a minute. The fear of missing out, or FOMO, have you heard about FOMO? The fear of missing out is a very real thing. If you share your health and happiness, people are going to be interested in this. You don't have to showcase your lavish lifestyle or income, but if you're, you know, feeling good and life is moving on and you're happy, those kind of things, people are going to respond to that, and they're going to watch you, and they may watch you for a while, but they will eventually, you know, watch you. A photo says 1,000 words. Take a picture of you. Tammy, that was a great photo today that you did of you drinking your pink drink. That was awesome. Here's a really important thing. Use your gut. If you find something and you're going to post it and you're thinking, you have that like little thing like, I don't know whether I should post this or not, don't post it. Okay? Don't post it. Your gut is like 99% always right. Just go with your gut. When in doubt, don't post it. Okay? And it's okay. Shoot me an email or your upline, whatever, and ask them, hey, I'm going to post this. Do you think this is something I should post? Get a second opinion about that. That'll be great. Let's see. I'll just do a couple of these. You've worked hard to get where you are, and sharing your success comes naturally. When you're posting, you're on your own social media page, there's some guidelines that you need to follow. Do post images and short phrases that generate interest. Congratulate any rank advancements. Those are great. Share how you won an incentive or a contest. So if you are in my April challenge, I hope everybody is going to work on that April challenge. And, you know, May whatever, when I do the drawing, feel free to share. My team rocks. I just won an incentive. Go me, whatever, you know. You can share any specials that are geared towards U.S. customers and ambassadors, okay? So anything that Plexus shares, you can share that as well, okay? You don't need to ask about that. Okay, so here's a don't. Don't use get rich quick or promotions of quitting your job. Don't say, oh, you know what, I'm going to quit my job or whatever, thanks Plexus. Okay, this PDF that I'm going to share, it gives you some really good things about what not to say. You cannot use Plexus when you're making any kind of claims about your income, okay? You cannot share your actual earnings, okay? So don't post on the 15th of the month when you get your check, don't share what you actually earned. That's so non-compliant. We cannot do that. You cannot imply that everyone can achieve the same level of success as you. You can help them do it, but you can't, you know, you can't imply that. You can imply that they'll have total freedom, ditch their boss, work at home while enjoying the finer things at life. You can talk about what you're enjoying and what you're experiencing, but you can't make income claims that make people think that we're some kind of a get-rich-quick thing. And you cannot solicit new ambassadors by sharing your lavish lifestyle, okay? No one's going to believe you anyway. Let me see. I don't want to read all of these for the sake of time, but let me just go through and find one. Okay, so here's what you can say on a post. You can say, 6 years ago, I never thought I'd be standing here watching my son play a soccer tournament. Now he gets to play the sport that he loves, and I get to watch him every Saturday thanks to Plexus. You can post this because it does not contain an income claim and is achievable by any rank in Plexus, okay? So, you know, a little bit extra income anywhere is gonna allow you the freedom to get to a soccer tournament. What you cannot say is, 6 years ago, my family and I were drowning in debt. Today I can say I'm debt-free thanks to Plexus. The reason why you can't say that is that it is not compliant, as it insinuates an excessive income claim as described by the annual income disclosure statement. The average ambassador in Plexus will not achieve debt-free status by participating in Plexus, okay? By participating. Now, that person that was 6 years in, they put some work into it and were able to get there, but you can't make a claim that, you know, just by participating, you know, paying $34.95, boom, you're gonna, you know, be a millionaire. You can't do that because we all know there's some work involved in that. Okay, so I'm gonna share that Promote Your Business the Right Way. It was a PDF that, it was on a link in the Scope newsletter under the Plexus Way, but I'll share it to our team page so everybody has a chance to look at that. Okay, this was really cool. This is something that I learned from a gal that I was in Tennessee with. Her name was Angela Meal, and she was the lady that was with me during that scary plane ride, and we became instant friends because we were kind of thrown into a crazy situation together. Anyway, she shared this with me, and she shared this last night with her team. The 10-20-30 principle is what she calls it. And she says to check your back office at least 3 times a month, if not more, okay? But on the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th, to look at your downline and see who is commission qualified and who isn't yet, okay? Yeah, check on the 30th, but you're probably kind of past the ball on the 30th. It's already done. I mean, unless we have 31 days and they have one more day, but if it's the 30th. But anyway, I thought this was a really good thing you could think about doing. 10, 20, 30, and you check your back office on the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th to see how your downline is doing. And maybe they need a phone call or a message. It gives you time to check on them and to help them get their order placed or help them get a customer if they don't. You know, here's the thing, that our PV does not have to come just from us. I mean, thankfully it comes from our personal use, but your PV can come from your customers, from anybody that orders on your website. So anyway, the 10-20-30 principle, I thought that was a really cool, cool idea. So I wanted to share that as a business building tip for you guys tonight. And I think that is the end of the show. It is. So stop sharing. Okay. And